Rescue teams from all over Britain are heading for the scene of what looks to be Britain's worst air crash tonight. Just after 7 this evening, a jumbo jet crashed onto the town of Lockerbie in the Scottish borders. It was a Pan-American...
This is where the impact occurred. There's a crater there some 30 yards wide, and to the other side of it, from
6:25 p.m. on Wednesday, the 21st of December, 1988. At that moment, the 259 passengers and crew on the flight to New York were doomed.
More than 250 people are thought to have died when a Pan Am jumbo jet crashed into the small Scottish town of Lockerbie. Pan Am Flight 103 took off from London Heathrow at 6:35 bound for New York. It crashed 54 minutes later. A petrol station and a number of houses were destroyed in the explosion. Several houses are still on fire.
Madeline! Maddie!
Mrs. Livingston!
Maddie, sweetheart! Where are you?
Are you sure she's out here?
Yes, I saw her on this direction. For 2 days now. Ever since we got here for the memorial service. And now she runs into the night before it's over.
Don't worry, we'll find her. I've lived in Lockerbie my whole life. I know these fields like I know myself. Mrs. Livingston!
It's been 7 years since a plane crash. 7 long years, and still, she can't put aside her grief. The other families have moved on with their lives. Why can't she?
The other families had a body to bury.
I don't know. I thought going to the memorial might help.
There is no greater sorrow than the death of a child.
No. There's not. He was our only child. He was 20 years old.
Adam Alexander Livingston.
You know his name?
Everyone in Lockerbie knows the names.
Everyone in Lockerbie is very kind. Thank you for coming here with me. I'm at my wit's end.
I know you are, Lord. Here! Over here! Hello?
Hello?
You're Mr. Livingston, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's my wife that's the issue.
We saw her from the church in the middle of the service. When they lit the candles and read the names of the dead.
We were wedded. We saw her roaming the hills this afternoon.
This is the place she keeps going back to.
Alright then, we'll wait here for her.
Ollie, we just got word from the warehouse. He's going to burn the clothes.
Since the investigation is over.
Clothes?
Over 11,000 articles! The women of Lockerbie have petitioned the American authorities to release the clothing to us.
We want to wash the clothing and return them to the victims' families.
The family may not want that.
It's not only for the families, but for ourselves.
We need to give love to those who have suffered.
So evil will not triumph, but your government has not been very responsive. They sent a man from Washington, George Jones. He doesn't understand the situation. He didn't see the destruction. Adam!
Maddie!
Is that her?
Yes! Maddie, over here!
Adam!
Poor thing.
Look how she wanders.
Her spirit broken.
Adam!
Maddie!
He's here, Bill. Adam is here. I can feel him. And when I walk over these hills, I can feel him. If only I could find him. If only I could find some part of him.
We won't find him, Maddie. The bomb went off in the compartment underneath his chair. There's nothing left of him to find. We know that.
There's got to be something of him somewhere.
Maddie!
Let us talk to her. Your wife's struggle with grief is the one that we all share.
Mrs. Livingston, may we talk to you?
You want to talk to the crazy lady, huh?
That's not why we're here.
I'm roaming the hills looking for my son's body. Only a crazy person would do something like that.
Or a mother.
I'm not the mother anymore.
Mrs. Livingston, talk to us. Tell us your story. Tell us where you were and what you were doing when it happened.
We need to hear it. I was in the kitchen. I was making a pie for Adam. TV was on. And then Ted Koppel comes on the air. I know immediately that something is wrong. I thought something awful must have happened. What a shame. And so close to Christmas. And then I hear NL103. The pipe sticks to the rolling pin. NL103 was last seen in a fireball over Scotland. I stop. I turn to the refrigerator. And I see the note. Adam, 7 p.m. JFK. And M103. You think that the worst can't happen. You think that it won't. But then, one day, it does.
Candlelight procession has begun. Then what can Times Square for the all-night vigil?
Let's light our candles, shall we? We will keep our vigil here together, in the place where your son died. No! Lighting candles will bring me no comfort! I could use the comfort of a candle.
I could too.
Mr. Livingston.
Please.
We live in Lockerbie, Scotland.
A tidy little town with rolling hills.
In the Scottish lowlands.
Far away from the troubles of the world.
But one day, yes, one day, in an instant,
In a blink of an eye, a twist of fate rained metal on our roads.
the fog that clung to our gentle hills turned to smoke, and the gentle rain falling from the sky, it turned to blood. I was driving to the petrol station.
I was walking the dog.
I was baking a pie, like your wife.
Suddenly, the sky turned red.
The ground shook, the pie fell. People were running from their homes, screaming and crying.
Gordon McPherson was kneeling in the street, holding the body of his daughter. His wife was beside him, pushing her fists into her eyes.
When I got to my house, the roof was gone. Someone yelled, "Don't go in there!" Inside my living room, 71 bodies still strapped to their seats.
We saw the wreckage
We saw the bodies
and the body parts,
strewn like rubbish across the streets.
and we saw the faces that haunt me the most.
Mr. Livingston,
Are you alright? We've upset you.
No! I just didn't know. That's all.
I never should have let him study in London. He was too young. I should have just said no. No, you cannot go! Oh God. Why didn't I say that? Why didn't I just let him spend an extra day with his friends? He never would have died.
You let him go because you loved him. And you brought him home because you missed him. There was nothing you could have done to stop this. You did what any mother would do. Maddie. God. She's getting even worse.
Death is a guest whose visit is short. Grief is a guest who stays too long. Its visit turns from days into weeks, into months, into years. It takes hold on your house and will not leave.
Wherever you go, it follows. Whatever you do, it watches.
cannot forget that it's theirs.
Yes.
If I ever meet his killers, I will kill them. No, I will torment them. They deserve to suffer as much as the suffering they've caused.
You can't repay endless suffering.
Oh yes, you can. With endless pain.
Ed, what has gotten into you? This is a vigil. We came here to find peace.
I want justice.
That's not justice. That's revenge.
Those men killed your son. They killed 270 people. They ruined our lives.
Yes, but
how can you be so cold?
because rage will bring him back. You have to accept that. You have to move on.
To what? What is worth moving on to?
I moved on.
You didn't love him as much as I did.
Then
You pushed out his room. You gave away his belongings.
I did that to help you.
You just go on as if nothing happened.
What should I have done? Spend my days weeping on the couch like you?
You didn't cry at the funeral. You didn't cry when you got the news. You didn't cry at all.
How could I, Maddie? I had to do everything. I had to keep you from falling apart. I had to send the medical records to Scotland. I had to talk to friends and neighbors. I had to talk to reporters. I even had to send his Christmas presents back to the mall because you couldn't stand sight of them underneath the tree. Do you know what that's like, Maddie? Can you even imagine it? Try! What do you say to the 16-year-old sales clerk who stands behind the counter at the J.C. Penney's and asks, "Why are you returning this sweater, sir?" Do you say, "This is for my son, but he died? He was blown to bits by a bomb?" I just say, "This is for my son." I can't tell her. I can't take away her innocence. She's right. I didn't show my grief. I couldn't. I had to keep myself numb just to get through it. I'm sorry. God, I don't know what to do.
The dark valley rises to a mountain where the sun shines bright, and spring follows winter, and morning the dark night.
There's an order to the world, an order behind the chaos and the violence.
If there is a purpose, if hatred never pierced our hearts, we would not know the power of love, trust, and believe that behind the suffering of the world, there is purpose to everything.
I want nothing more than to believe this all happened for a reason. But to do so would mean that my son died just so I could learn and grow. No. There is no lesson so important that it would cost the life of my son.
I am going to the warehouse. I have to get the clothes. I have to find a way out of this dark valley before the night is through.
Yes. God damn it! God damn those goddamn women! But Jesus H. Christ! Reporters! They call in the goddamn reporters! Yes, I know. It's just insane. Hattie, you're mopping the ground.
I thought I'd attack the problem at the source.
You followed me out here, didn't you? But you've been spying on me.
Why, Mr. Jones, I would never think of doing such a thing.
Do you remember the oath you signed with the American government?
Oh, sir.
The paper you signed when you took this job?
I seem to recall some paper.
In this paper, there was a provision for spying. Do you remember that provision, Hattie?
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't. You see, I don't read.
Oh, you don't read, huh?
No, I'm just a cleaning woman. The only thing I know how to do is mop floors.
No. You read. And you read that oath before signing it because I saw you read. Do you know what Washington does to spies, Hattie?
No?
They put them in jail.
Oh.
Hello?
Help!
Hattie, get back!
He's going to put me in jail, he is!
Who's going to put you in jail?
Mr. Jones! He's accusing me of being a spy!
Mr. Jones. The Mr. Jones.
You've heard of me?
The women told me all about you.
God damn it, you're a reporter!
No! I'm a tourist.
What are you doing out here?
I'm visiting my son for the holidays.
Ah, good. Look, don't listen to what the women say about me. They've got it all wrong.
And I say, sir, that the women have got it right. He's a bully, he is.
I am not.
And he ought to be ashamed of himself, picking on a poor woman like me.
I didn't pick on her.
And then scared me half to death by threatening to put me in jail.
I am not going to put you in jail.
All right then, I'll be on my way, now that that's settled.
Wait a minute, Hattie, where are you going?
Back to the warehouse,
To do what?
to mop the floor.
What for?
The floor in your office.
Stay out of my office! God, these women are driving me crazy. Oh, do you know what they just did? They called in the television crews. 200 women with candles putting on a show for the reporters. They're trying to turn this into an international incident.
I thought Lockerbie was already an international incident.
Lockerbie? Hardly. The world forgot about Lockerbie 2 weeks after the incident.
Then why are you working on it, if I may?
You mean this business with the clothes?
Yes.
I have orders from Washington. They want things wrapped up. So that's what I'm doing. But look, this whole affair has gone on long enough. It's been 7 years. I mean, move on for God's sake, right? Oh, the mothers are the worst. They come clutching the baby pictures.
What about the father?
I have to deal with them too. Oh, but men are different. You can always reason with a man. At least they don't shove those pictures in my face. What's that?
A photo of my son in the 6th grade. Look.
Was he on board?
Yes.
I see. Look, I didn't know.
His body was never found. He's still out here. Somewhere.
I'm sorry. What was his name?
Adam. Adam Alexander Livingston.
Yes, I seem to recall it.
You know, here's the ticket stuff from the Yankees game I took him to on his last birthday. I just found it a few minutes ago in the pocket of this old coat. Funny. I haven't worn this coat in years.
So, your son was a Yankees fan. Hell of a team, the Yanks.
Yeah. Do you have children, Mr. Jones?
No, I don't.
Then it might be hard for you to understand the loss that a parent feels.
They say there's nothing worse.
They're right. There isn't. Right now, my wife is roaming these hills looking for the remains of our son. Women aren't the only ones who feel lost, Mr. Jones. Men do too.
Not like that.
No. Not like that. That's the difference, I guess. The women show it, and the men don't. And they show it more because we don't. It's not fair, really. Now that I think about it. The women have to do their own crying, and also the crying of the men. When Adam died, I cut off the baby. I had to. But then, I didn't feel anything else either. Just now, when I found this ticket stuff, I felt something. For the first time in years. Who would have thought that a little piece of paper like this could hold so much power? George, those clothes aren't just clothes. They're not just things. They have life, just like this piece of paper. Please, reconsider your decision. Release the clothes to the women.
Look, I wish I could. Really, but...
Mr. Livingston! Mr. Livingston!
Over here!
Who's that?
The women.
The women? Look, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I've got to go.
Mr. Jones!
Oh, Mrs. Allison! Hello.
Mr. Jones, you are just the man that I was looking for.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I've got to go. See, I have appointments.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Jones.
Not in Washington, Mrs. Allison. I have a conference call to discuss the situation here.
What situation?
Oh, you know very well what situation. I'm talking about the circus going on down at the warehouse with the reporters and the women with candles. Very well done, I might add. It won't work.
I didn't create that situation. You did.
I did nothing of the sort.
Did you think that you could burn the clothes and not have anyone notice?
I didn't think it would turn into an international incident.
If you release the clothes, it won't be.
I can't. They're contaminated.
Mr. Jones, they're 7 years old. How can they be contaminated?
They've been sealed in evidence bags since the crash, but they've never been washed.
We will wash them!
I can't let you do that.
Why not?
Because whenever there is an incident at
I'm
altitude,
sorry. A what?
an incident at
A plane
altitude.
crash!
Two. Right. Involving an American aircraft outside of the United States.
Make an exception.
I can't make an exception.
Mr. Jones, you can always make an exception. That's right. Mr. Carter allows for exceptions too. Is this all right here in their regulations?
I thought you said you couldn't read, Hattie.
I lied.
Look, the regulations don't apply. Besides, how could I possibly justify them?
That's simple. Love. Love.
Ladies, I can't use love as a justification.
Why not?
Because love is not a good enough reason.
There is no better reason than love.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my boss.
I will. Where is he?
Look, I have a responsibility to reduce the trauma that has already come to this community and to look out for its welfare. For your welfare.
The Scottish people are quite capable of looking out for our own welfare, Mr. Jones. This is why no one likes Americans, sir. You think you know what's best for everyone.
This is Scotland. The American government should have no say about what happens over here.
The bomb was an attack on the American government, ladies. We have everything to say about it. You have no idea what you're asking for, so let me spell it out for you. The clothes are contaminated with the blood and guts of 270 people. Do you understand?
Mr. Jones, you seem to forget. We were here when the crash occurred.
The things we have seen are worse than those clothes. The things that we have touched are worse than those clothes. I picked up body parts. We all did. I carried a woman's hand and a child's leg down to the morgue. You find the strength to do what you have to.
I'm sorry, but I can't. And that's just the way it is.
No, Mr. Jones, his mind is made up of. He can't change it. We can't let him do that. You've done everything you possibly could. Not everything. What do you mean, Hattie? We can just take him. Take him? You mean the clothes? Yes. How do we do that? I'll let you into the back entrance, where there isn't a guard. And then what? We'll take the clothes and bring them back here. But Hattie, there are 11,000 pieces of clothing. We can carry 11,000 pieces of clothing. Of course we can. How? Because there will be 200 of us carrying them. I'll let all the women inside too. In front of the reporters and the cameras. But Hattie, you'll be arrested. But the clothing won't be burnt. Not that the telly is showing pictures of 200 women going off to jail for wanting to do the laundry. You're right. Come on. No, you stay here. No, Hattie, I need you out here to talk to the reporters. Adam! We've got to go! Listen, come on. Hurry. Adam! They're gone. They lit their candles and they went back to town. They have forgotten you, Adam. Just like the world has forgotten. But I remember. And these hills remember. And the water remembers too. How quickly you pass. One moment here, the next moment there. Living, dead, living, dead, 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 dead.
Man,
I thought you were gone.
no. I'm still here.
Leave me alone.
I found something about it.
What?
It's the ticket stuff from the Yankees game.
Where did you find this?
In the pocket of the silk coat.
If it was in your coat, it's not Adam's. It's yours.
Yes,
I don't want anything of yours. I only want something of Adam.
God, you are stubborn.
Let go of me.
Why do you hold on to your grief so hard?
It's all I have left.
You have me.
I don't want you. Do not turn your hatred towards your husband, Mrs. Livingston. You stay out of it. I'm only trying to help. I don't want your help. Oh, you need help. You have no idea what I've been through. Yes, I do. You didn't lose a son in the crash. No. I lost a daughter. And a husband. Your son's blade fell on my farm and killed my family. A plane full of Americans killed everyone that I love. You started this whole thing, you know. You bombed that passenger jet from Iran. You shot down a plane full of innocent people. Lockerbie was the revenge for that. And you probably don't even know about it, because you were too busy baking your pies and driving your big cars and living in your big houses to pay any attention. You Americans, a bunch of cowboys galloping through the sky, dropping bombs. I hate you. I hate you for this! Let go of me! I
to wash them. Where are the clothes? We don't have the clothes, Olive. You don't?
No. What clothes?
From the crash.
There are clothes?
Yes, but we don't have them. We were inside the warehouse, Olive. We got all the way to the shelves. We were caught. They let us go, but Tattie's been detained. And that's not all. The fuel trucks have arrived. Fuel trucks? Yes. They're starting into the nation now. They won't wait until the morning. They're burning the clothes tonight. Mrs. Livingston, Miss Livingston, where are you going? Olive, wait. We're coming with you.
No.
Mr. Livingston, are you well? What's happened? Where are you going?
To get my things from the hotel. I'm leaving.
But why? Your wife will need you when she gets back.
No, she won't. My wife hates me. And what's worse, I hate her too.
Of course you do. It's only natural.
Natural. To hate my wife.
You have to hate someone, Mr. Livingston. Hatred is love that's been injured. If you have hatred in your heart, it means you have love in it also. Your hatred will turn again to love. And your wife will too, when she heals.
But she won't heal. She refuses to.
She will. But you need to do some healing first.
How?
Grieve. You didn't let yourself grieve. Here, sit down, please. Your wife may not need you right now, but we do.
All right.
I'm frightened. I'm shaken over the things we have seen tonight. This is our first time in the warehouse. It was like living once again through the hall. We walked through the wreckage with the items from the cabin. The mountains of metal. I felt so small walking past them when we got to the shelves with the items from the cabins. I cried. I did too. When I saw the seat cushions covered with blood and the pillows and the blankets. Hattie! Mr. Livingston! Your wife! Oh, what happened, Hattie? Tell us what happened. When they saw the fuel trucks, they started to wail. The crowd of women, too. Until the night air was filled with the cries of the women of Lockerbie. And then, the fuel trucks stopped their engines and refused to move. And then, the cameras started flashing. The reporters called out for Mr. Jones. The women wailed even louder. And then, suddenly, Mr. Jones turned, reached into his pocket, pulled out a key, unlocked the gate, and let all 200 women into the warehouse!
And my wife.
Your wife searched for a bag with your son's name. But there was none. She searched through the boxes full of bloody scraps. Nothing. Oh, and then she went wild. She stormed through the warehouse, pulling items from the shelves. And then she fell to her knees and started to scratch herself. She scratched her arms, and her chest, and her breasts, until they were bleeding. There was nothing after that. So my body will be the monument to his memory. Your son deserves a better monument than that. Oh, the cloth! Just as my heart, full of hatred, is not worthy of my husband and my daughter.
men's hate into love. But the hatred that I needed to turn was my own. I'm full of hate too. We all are. I know. That's why we need to wash the clothes, to make our hearts pure again. That will be our monument to those who died here. Mrs. Livingston, will you join us?
Mr. Livingston, I thought you should have this. It's your son's. So, if you'll excuse me, I have the press there waiting for a statement.
Mr. Jones,
Yes, Mrs. Allison?
what are you going to say in your statement?
I don't know yet, but it won't be about love, I can tell you that much.
Why don't you say something about hatred then?
Like what?
Like, hatred will not have the last word in Lockerbie.
All right, that's what I'll say. Thank you, Mrs. Allison.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Ladies,
Do you want to open it, Bill?
I think I need to.
Let the washing begin. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this.
I can